I'm offered 2 and 6 for this handsome trophy. Do I hear another bid? It's going for 2 and 6 to the party in the check scarf. Next, lot 177. What have we here? One mother-of-pearl box, inlaid, containing a fan. Here's a beauty for you. Regency period, Allinson lace mounted on carved ivory sticks. Absolutely perfect condition. You'd never know that Jerry had dropped his filthy bombs anywhere near it. What am I bid for this veritable treasure? Wallington Limited. There it is, right there. The stamp of one of England's most refined houses of jewels. Think of the noble lady, all done up in her silks and her satins, that must have held this in her delicate hands and waved it at our noble lord. Why, here's her name on it. Margaret. Now, there's a real lady's name for you. Come up, don't be frightened of the aristocracy. Why, this here is more than an object of beauty. It's a genuine necessity. It's what every English home needs this winter. Something to set up a nice cool breeze.
12 shillings. 15. 18.
18 shillings. I'm an auctioneer, not Father Christmas. Who'll give me a proper bid?
Young man.
How much, madam?
I have no intention of bidding. Why should I? It's my own fan.
Madam, this here is a piece of unclaimed property, salvaged from Blitz buildings, to be publicly sold.
Well, it isn't anymore because I'm claiming it now.
You should have thought of that sooner, madam. These lots have been on view for the past month.
Oh, come on with it. I made a bid of 18 shillings.
All right. 18 shillings from the gentleman with the big heart. Do I hear a pound?
Whatever are you talking about? The fan is mine. You really can't stand there selling things that don't belong to you, you know.
Madam, how do I know the fan is yours?
Well, I told you so.
Oh, come off it, madam.
I shall be delighted to have it back again. It's been stored at Edwards for years while I've been traveling.
That's right, you know. There was a direct hit on Edwards.
Oh, come on with it. We haven't got all day.
Madam, can you furnish any proof of ownership? Have you got a bill for this fan?
Of course not. It was a gift.
Well, you'll find me always cheerful and willing to oblige. I'll put the fan aside for a day. If you can bring in someone who knows you and knows that it's yours, you can have it with my blessing.
That's quite absurd. Everyone I once knew in London must be dead by now.
Sorry, madam, but you must find someone to establish proof.
Madam, will you fill in this form, please? That is the law.
I'm sure it is. It's quite inconvenient enough to me.
Next.
Good enough to tell me, is Lord Darlington still alive?
He sure is.
Oh, you're an American. I've spent many years in your stimulating country. I get along very well with Americans. After you've married one or two of them, they don't seem like foreigners at all. Tell me, does Lord Darlington live here?
Oh, yes, we all do.
Oh, how picturesque. Yes. This is the drawing room. There's the dining room. There's the chandelier. And there is the painting over the fireplace. And you young ladies, you are perhaps, descendants? I hadn't known that Lord Darlington had ever visited America.
Oh, no, we just rent our rooms here.
Oh, forgive me, I've been away for so long. It's rather startling to find Lord Darlington letting lodgings.
Don't you know there's a housing shortage?
This is an office now. And just what office is this?
We work for an organization in the States that sends packages of food to people here.
I knew you were nice girls the moment I laid eyes on you. And does Lord Darlington have an office here, too?
Oh, no, he has his rooms the way they always were. Poor old guy, how could he live any other way? He's a museum piece.
A museum piece? My dears, Lord Darlington was once the most dangerous man in London. Is he at home now?
Oh, he never goes out before 3, and always just at 3. Do you want to see him?
Yes, please.
Sure. Oh, who shall I say?
Just tell him a very dear old enemy.
Okay. Hi, sweet.
Good afternoon, my dear. You're looking like a... No, not at all like a rose. You're looking like an extremely healthy sunflower.
You know what?
What?
There's a lady waiting downstairs to see you.
Indeed. What is her name?
She just said she was a dear old enemy.
It's extraordinary. I didn't know I had any of them left. Hope she doesn't keep me too long. Enemies' conversations are interminable. Friends get it over in a minute. This is the hour for my walk.
Here's your little gloves. Here's your little cane. Here's your little hat.
My dear sunflower, I believe my accessories are of the normal size.
There, you okay now?
I'm quite, as you say, okay.
Why, it is Lord Darlington. Don't you remember me, Robert?
You must forgive me, madam, but I have such a wretched memory.
Of course, at our age, we remember only ourselves. But don't you? Can't you?
Please make me young again by telling me your name.
Hey, Cynthia, have you got what came down from Liverpool this morning?
You cannot expect me to refresh my memory in this madhouse, so if you will pardon me.
Pardon you? I'll do much better than that. I'll accompany you. Of course, it was my vanity that made me think you'd recognize me today, when yesterday was so very long ago.
Madam, I regret that I'm contributing very little to this situation, and I'm rather pressed for time, so if you'll be good enough to tell me who you are.
Oh, come, Robert. Why don't you try and guess?
I'm sorry, but I have no fondness for games.
Good afternoon, my lord. Here it is, ready and waiting for you.
I'm a bit late today.
Oh, it's still fine and fresh, sir.
Who else but Robert Darlington would wear primroses in this day and age? Oh, you're quite perfect.
That is perhaps debatable, but I haven't the time to argue it with you. What is it you want of me, madam?
A little attention to begin with. You might at least ask me how I am.
I never ask people that question. They might tell me.
Well, if it hadn't been for the fan, I wouldn't have dreamed of looking you up. But those idiots say that I can't have it unless I bring in someone who knows me and knows about the fan.
What idiots? Bring in where? What fan?
Why, Lady Windermere's fan.
How do you know that name?
That's one name you remember, isn't it, Robert? Because you loved her. No man ever loved her as you did, except her husband.
I think you've said enough. And assumed entirely too much.
You wear them every day, don't you? She was so much like a primrose herself. So fresh, so exquisite, so innocent. Who would have thought that you and I would survive her and him? They went together, he and she, when the first bombs fell. And that was best. One could not live without the other. I saw their graves. There were primroses on hers.
Please.
You see, I loved her too. And so I was glad that you could not have your wish, that you could not destroy the happiness of her marriage.
I will not have you speak to me this way. I've never seen you before. I do not know you, and I have no wish to know you.
Indeed, you have seen me before. I can show you the place where you first saw me. This shop.
Television.
This was once Wallington's, the jewelers.
It was before the First World War.
My dear man, it was before the Boer War. It was on a beautiful spring day, but it was not a very happy day for me. I had no money left, simply no money at all. In my hotel suite, the bills were piled like snowdrifts. I'd known other times like it before, but it's curious how one never gets used to destitution. That day, I'd come to Wallington's to sell my sapphire earrings.
Pardon me for a moment, gentlemen. May I fetch someone to serve you, madam?
No, thank you. Not yet. I want to look at your charming frivolities.
Every thread of the Alençon lace is perfect. And the design is extraordinarily delicate.
She must have it, Arthur.
Yes, I think she'll be delighted with it. I'm glad you told me about this, Cecil.
It's the perfect tribute to an enchanting wife and an enchanted husband.
Why, really, Cecil, what a salesman you would have made.
Why, really, Cecil, what a salesman you make.
If I may say so, Lord Windermere, you're wise to be guided by Mr. Graham. His taste is faultless.
My dear Robert, the only way a poor man can indulge his taste is by selling it.
Your wit is improving, Cecil.
I'm entirely persuaded. I shall take the fan.
Very good.
Wait a minute, Arthur. I think you should have your wife's name on the fan. It'll make it so much more personal.
A most thoughtful touch.
How would you do that?
Something very delicate.
Rubies. An exquisite tracery of rubies.
That's it.
Excellent. Her name is Margaret.
And her birth date should be on it, too.
Oh, very good. It's the 24th of April, and be sure to have it done in time. She'll want to carry the fan at her birthday ball.
Of course, my lord. It'll be finished in ample time.
Good afternoon, then.
Good day.
Duty, present and gone.
May I be of service, madam?
Lord Windermere is mistaken. Lady Windermere's birthday is the 21st of April.
Lord Windermere said the 24th, madam.
I just told you he was mistaken. You must remind him that he is wrong as soon as possible.
Certainly, if you say so, madam. One can't help thinking that Lord Windermere would know better than anybody.
Not better than anybody. Her birthday is the 21st.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just came in to see Wellington for a moment. Of course, I'll wait.
There's no need to. I'm glad of a bit more time. There are too many lovely things here for me to make up my mind quickly.
Thank you for your most altruistic indecision. I think my idea of her name in rubies on the fan should be worth at least £10 more.
Oh, I think £5 is sufficient, Mr. Graham.
You know, I was going to bring in the Duchess of Berwick on Thursday to see the emeralds.
Very well, £10, Mr. Graham.
Thank heavens. I remembered in time. My wife's birthday isn't the 24th, it's the 21st.
Oh, I already know, my lord. This lady was kind enough to inform me of the correct date.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help hearing.
I'm so glad you did hear. Thank you.
Perhaps you wonder how I knew. Well, my vice, my most innocent vice, is reading the news of London society. And there's been so much about Lady Windermere's birthday ball on the 21st.
Of course. The 24th is our wedding anniversary. My memory is always in a state of confusion about dates. I'm afraid it's even gone into a confused state about names.
You cannot blame your memory for something that was never in it. My name is Mrs. Erlyn, but you don't know me.
Oh, but I do know you, I'm sure.
No.
Perhaps Lord Windermere wishes that he did.
Oh, you came back too, Cecil.
Why, certainly. I thought of taking another look at some of Wellington's precious little trinkets.
I'm sure we've met.
No, Lord Windermere.
I'm positive. There's something about you. I know this isn't the first time I've seen you. And I hope it won't be the last.
I've just decided to stay in London. They say it's a very small place. I hope it's true.
How remarkable that we should meet again so soon, and in the same company.
I dare say you left a glove here, Robert.
Well, of course I did.
But you've got both gloves on.
I always carry a third glove to leave behind. Then I can return for it and find out how my friends have been improving their opportunities behind my back.
They really don't deserve it, Mrs. Erlyn, but let me present Lord Darlington, Mr. Graham, the two best-dressed men in London.
Ah, but there is a difference between us, Mrs. Erlyn. You see, I live by my wits. Lord Darlington is a much more usual type. He lives on his money.
The witty so often undervalue the rich, and vice versa. The settings on my earrings are rather loose. Will you have them tightened and send them over to me? To Mrs. Erlyn, Albemarle Hotel.
Yes, madam.
Good afternoon. No, I didn't sell my earrings, after all. It, shall we say, came over me that it was not going to be necessary to part with them. I knew one of you three men would solve my problem.
Is her ladyship at home, Dawson?
Yes, my lord. The ladyship is in the ballroom.
In the ballroom? Will you please get down before I have heart failure?
I've just been measuring how much garland I'll need for the decorating.
I greatly admire your slender white neck. It would grieve me inexpressibly to see it broken.
Darling, I wasn't in the slightest danger, but it is sweet of you to worry just the same.
Purely selfish. I'd hate to have anything happen to you. We've been married nearly a year now, and I'm quite hopelessly in the habit of having you for a wife. Margaret, why won't you let people do things for you? Must you do everything yourself?
I love it.
And what's the hurry with the garlands? There's still 3 weeks before the ball.
Oh, I'm so excited. I think I'm going to have the most beautiful birthday.
Your birthday's the greatest day in history for me. thank you so much for having been born.
Dawson,
Yes, milady?
is the tea ready, Dawson?
Yes, milady.
Will you bring it in?
Here's a new offense. You've been addressing these invitations yourself. Margaret, darling, the secretary could have done this.
It's my birthday. It's my party. They're my invitations, and I love it this way. Oh, what's Lord Darlington's address?
Half Moon Street.
What number?
Oh, just Half Moon Street will reach him.
That will be all, Dawson.
Just Londonwood, for that matter. By the way, you didn't show me the announcement of your birthday ball in the society news.
Well, there hasn't been anything about it in the papers. This is to be our own very small party.
Are you sure there was nothing?
Quite. I hate that sort of thing, don't you? My aunt always said a lady should have her name in the papers only 3 times. When she's born, when she's married, and when she dies. I was particularly careful to avoid any report of our ball.
So there was nothing about the ball in the papers.
Yes, this was their house. This was where they were happy.
My dear lady, you've painted a very pretty little picture of domestic bliss.
Arthur told me about it.
And now I'm supposed to imagine an intimate little supper with Windermere pouring out all his confidences as well as the champagne.
Oh, no, nothing half so formal. He told me on one of his visits. As a matter of fact, he called on me at the Albemarle the very next afternoon.
Windermere, the model husband.
Windermere, the model husband.
And you have accused me of trying to destroy that marriage.
I wanted to keep that marriage happy.
Madam, it does no good to stir up these things. Dead scandals have earned the peace of their graves. Here is where we really must part.
Afternoon, my lord.
I'm a good 7 minutes late. I was unavoidably detained by an absolutely unforeseen occurrence.
We are quite ready for you, my lord.
I cannot get used to this strange new world. The streets of London are positively unsafe. In broad daylight, one is badgered by all sorts of insistent females full of memories. One is literally pursued. Thank you, Simpson.
May I be of service, madam?
Lord Darlington is in there, isn't he?
Oh, really, madam?
Of course he is. I want to talk to him at once.
This is most irregular, madam.
Madam, is there no place sacred?
No place whatsoever when I want something, and I want my fan, Robert.
I must ask you again.
I've already told madam this is utterly
please leave us
unprecedented,
alone.
my lord.
We are very old friends. Come along, Robert. Come and verify my statement, and then I can have my fan back
I
again.
can verify nothing for you.
But of course you can. When I help you to remember a little more, do smoke.
No, thank you.
It may clear your memory.
No, thank you, madam.
Oh, please don't trouble. Let me light it. It's good of you to permit me to smoke here.
Will you permit me?
Do you enjoy it?
Not a bit. But I enjoy the outraged looks on people's faces. Including yours, Lord Windermere.
I'm not at all outraged, Mrs. Erlin. I find your vices most fascinating. For instance, I could find no reference to my wife's birthday in the society news.
I lie so clumsily.
I can't imagine you're doing anything anyway but gracefully.
You wonder, don't you, how I knew about your wife's birthday?
Of course, I came here to ask you.
I'm indebted to your curiosity. But you must let me stay clothed in mystery. Mystery is the most important garment in the wardrobe of an adventuress.
Adventurous?
Yes. Does the word shock you? To me, it only means one who loves adventure.
You must have had many of them. In Paris, Constantinople, Cairo, and Shanghai.
Oh, yes, there were quite a few. Although they were all of a certain sameness. I'm ready for a different sort. I've decided to try the most challenging of all. The adventure of making a place for myself in London society.
A beautiful woman alone, and the odds are against you.
Oh, yes. 100 to 1. But they're the kind of odds I prefer, don't you?
You appeal to my sporting sense.
I know, I meant to.
How will you make your start?
I thought you'd tell me that.
Well, be seen at the opera.
Splendid. I'm so fond of the opera. The singing never interferes with the conversation.
May I help to see if you get a box for the season?
Naturally.
And you should go to the races.
I'm not so fond of racing. I never gamble, except with my future. Besides, racing is for the many. I want something more difficult. I want to start right in with the favored few.
That is decidedly more difficult.
Still, it can be done, with your aid, of course. Look, here's the kind of thing I mean. The finals of the Mask and Foil Club on Saturday next at Temple Gardens. Now, the Mask and Foil Club is ideally select. Besides, I love to watch fencing. Are you a contestant?
No, I'm the referee. Cecil Graham and Lord Darlington are the finalists.
Oh, yes, Mr. Graham told me when he called this morning.
If Cecil's that quick at the tournament, Darlington had best look to his laurels.
It should be a splendid match. Is Lady Windermere going?
Really, Mrs. Erlin, I'm afraid it's almost impossible for you to go to the fencing.
Almost impossible?
The tickets are reserved for members.
Oh, yes, but surely you could arrange that a, shall we say, friend could come?
Well, you see, it's a matter of subscription. It's a very old club, and they're quite strict about these things.
In short, you don't think an adventuress would belong there?
No, I didn't say any such thing.
Yes, you did, dear Lord Windermere. You said it in all sorts of languages.
I think I should go now. I still don't know how you knew my wife's birthday.
I'm glad. I keep my mystery.
You're very kind to let me stay so long. I see I've made you keep someone waiting.
Oh, no, you haven't. They are my own inventions. I always keep them in sight so that when a gentleman calls, they provide an opening for a conversation. We didn't need one, did we?
I hope we meet again soon.
I'm sure we shall. Probably at the fencing match, Lord Windermere. Good afternoon. I'm heartbroken to have kept you waiting, but business matters, you know how they are. Or rather, I hope you will never need to know, Lord Adolphus.
Augustus, dear lady. Augustus. Augustus Lawton.
Oh, yes, of course. Now, how could I have confused it? Well, Augustus has always been one of my favorite names. There's something so regal, so Roman Empire about it. It suits you. You were saying when my matter of business interrupted us?
Well, I'm so fortunate in having this letter of introduction to you from Mr. Whistler.
Oh, yes, Mr. Whistler. What a dear, disagreeable man. This is the sketch he did for the Lady in Silver, his portrait of me done years ago. Too many years ago. Dear Jimmy.
I so wish I could paint.
Oh, there are always such quantities of artists. You, I'm sure, have rarer gifts. I know you're someone famous. Where is it I saw your name in print and only lately? Oh, I know. Aren't you a member of the Mask and Foil Club?
I'm second vice president.
How wonderful of you. Do make yourself more comfortable.
Oh.
Won't you have a cigarette?
Thank you. Mr. Whistler's indeed done me a favor in introducing me to you.
Oh, no, Lord Augustus. The favor is to me.
Why did you sit here?
That'll be fine. Do you think it's going to rain?
I don't think so.
Oh, look, there's Darlington already.
Thank you, Lancelot. Excuse me a moment. Good afternoon, Arthur.
Hello, Robert. I hope you're in good form.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint you.
Excuse me, Margaret.
Certainly.
I want to apologize, Lady Windermere.
Now, what have you done?
I told you the other evening that even you could never look more beautiful. Now that I see you today, I find I was wrong.
I wonder why a man thinks he's pleasing a woman when he says things to her he doesn't mean.
But I do mean them.
I hope not. I like you very much, you know that. But I shouldn't like you if I thought you were what most other men are. Believe me, you're better than most, and I sometimes think you pretend to be worse.
If you pretend to be good, the world takes you seriously. If you pretend to be bad, it doesn't.
Don't you want the world to take you seriously?
No, but I want you to take me seriously, Lady Windermere.
Why me?
Because I think we might be great friends. You may need a friend someday.
Why, I think we are good friends. And we will be, so long as you don't spoil our friendship.
What's the matter with Darlington? Has he given up already? Lady Windermere, it would have been much kinder to me if you'd come heavily veiled and swathed in thick shawls. As you are, I shall have a most terrible time keeping my eyes on my opponent.
You see how useless it is to protest. All men are bound to pay you compliments.
Unfortunately, compliments are the only things I can afford to pay.
Gentlemen, do you remember there's a match you're supposed to take part in?
Of course.
Arthur, do you think the rain will hold off? It looks very threatening.
I don't think it'll rain. What do you think, Robert?
Your guest, Arthur?
Mrs. Erlin?
Augustus is a fool.
You must pay me a great deal of attention this afternoon, Augustus. I shall need it. Tell me who people are.
Well, there's my sister, the Duchess of Berwick.
Who on earth is that with my brother? Do you know Mr. Hopper?
What an interesting face. You must introduce me to her.
And next to her, Lady Agatha, my niece.
And there is Lady Windermere.
Her name is Mrs. Erlin. She lives in the same hotel as I, the Albemarle.
Is there a Mr. Erlin?
I don't think anybody knows.
She looks like an edition deluxe of a wicked French novel meant especially for the English market.
They say she has quite a past.
She looks as if she had at least a dozen.
Well, Arthur, are we going to start?
Perhaps we'd better postpone the match. Due to the inclemency of the weather or the arrival of Mrs. Erlin? All right, let's start. Are you ready? En garde. Play.
Agatha.
Yes, Mama?
We're going inside. I won't risk ruining my new hat to see whether Graham touches Darlington first or Darlington Graham. Come along with us, Margaret, or you'll be drenched.
Oh, I can't leave. The match isn't over yet.
Oh, my dear, they can't possibly go on in this weather. Look, Arthur's calling the match now.
All right, Finch.
My dear lady, do hurry to the carriage or your lovely hat will get spoiled, and it'll quite break my heart.
Maybe I can heal your heart. I'll allow you to buy me a new hat. Touché, Lord Windermere. The heavens are with you this time. Come, Augustus.
Wait for me. Trying to leave that sign where it is.
I beg your pardon, sir. This house has been let. I'm the agent.
This house has not been let.
Oh, but Lord Windermere will sign the lease by 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, he will. It's extremely interesting. You there. Augustus, have you completely lost your mind? What are you doing?
Well, as you see, dear boy, there's no end to what I'd do for an attractive woman. And she's dim and attractive. But I'm dimmed if I can understand all this. She must be rich. She's taken this house. But who is she? Where does she come from? Why hasn't she got any relatives? Dim nuisance relatives, I know, but they make one so damn respectable. And why are the women so down on her? You should hear what my sister says about her.
Don't tell me the Duchess of Berwick has met her.
Well, not yet, but she's heard things about her. Didn't leave a rag on her. That doesn't matter, though, because she's got an exceptionally fine figure. Mrs. Erlin, I mean, not my sister. Oh, I don't know what to do. Sometimes one would think I was married to Mrs. Erlin. She treats me with such dimmed indifference. And when I complain about it, she's so clever, she can explain everything.
Do you mind if I have a word with her?
She can get into this dim thing called society, can't she, Arthur?
Where is she?
Upstairs, deciding on the mood for her bedroom. Would you introduce her to your wife? Would you do that, old boy?
Mrs. Erlin, will you please tell me what this is all about?
Brocade, of course, is always handsome, but it rather ages one. I wonder about tartan, billows of tartan. I do love tartan, so fresh and spring-like. Help me decide, Windermere. What do you think?
This lease was sent my solicitor for my signature and my check. I'm supposed to take this house for a year.
With an option for another year. Wasn't it clever of me to think of that?
For £350.
Guineas, my dear man. And I had to be most pathetic to the agent to get it for so little. It's a charming house, isn't it?
Mrs. Erlin, what has made you think that I am going to provide you with a house?
Good reasons. I could tell them to you at once, but mystery fascinates you, doesn't it?
I have no intention of presenting you with this house or with anything else.
Perhaps you haven't at the moment, but in a little while you'll be absolutely astonished at the change in you.
Your self-confidence is entirely misplaced, Mrs. Erlin.
Oh, no, it isn't. You will want to give me this house for 2 reasons. First, it will make ideal campaign headquarters for my siege of Lord Augustus.
Am I supposed to encourage Lord Augustus to marry you?
Oh, dear me, no, I'll do that. It will require only the most primitive technique. All sunshine one day, complete difference the next. And there you are. Or rather, there I'll be. Lady Augustus Lawton.
I dare say you'll make him an admirable wife.
He will think so. And so probably shall I. Of course, I shall require your financial assistance before we're officially engaged. He will propose eventually, but it would hasten things considerably if I could have the added attraction of a dowry. He can so easily think that I inherited it from a third cousin or a second husband or some distant relative of that kind. Nothing ostentatious, say £2,500 or so.
Mrs. Erlin, you are the most outrageously brazen woman I have ever met in my life.
Thank you. I always enjoy being described in the superlative degree. Now for the
Do
second
you
one.
really mean to stand there and tell me that I am to give you a house and a small fortune because I called on you once?
You were fascinated by me, admit it. It rained the other day, Lord Windermere, for you. But now the sun is shining, for me.
Will you kindly tell me why you feel that you can practice this extortion?
I'm going to tell you.
Mrs. Harding, my dear lady.
Oh, dear, I quite forgot, Augustus. It's so easy to. I'll send him away at once. You come back later and I'll tell you then.
I must insist that you tell me now.
Come back at 5 o'clock.
I shall be busy at 5.
Not as busy as that. I'll see you at 5 o'clock. I'm coming, my dear Augustus. Poor Arthur. He was furious with me, with himself, with everything. Because he knew he would come back at 5 o'clock.
Did he?
Promptly. You know how curious men are.
I'm sure you satisfied his curiosity.
Certainly.
May I ask how?
In the simplest possible way, by telling him the truth. There's nothing like a lifetime of lying to make one realize how effective the truth can be. You understand that, don't you, Lord Darlington?
My life was not devoted to lying.
It didn't have to be. You let the lies come to you. And then you used them most adroitly in your attempt to break up the Windermere marriage.
Yes, but I honestly loved Margaret, and I had no hope until I heard those stories about you and Arthur. His visits to you and his paying for your house in Curzon Street. That gossip was a godsend to me. It was my chance.
And you took it.
And I took it. I knew she was going shopping that day, and so I waited for her and followed her to the Burlington Arcade. It was too great a temptation, and you know that a man can resist everything except temptation.
If I had known you were coming this way today, I would have covered the street with flowers for you to walk on.
Good morning, Lord Darlington. I've been so busy planning for my dance, I almost forgot to get slippers to dance in.
You're always the sweet exception. Other women think first of their costumes and then of the occasion for them.
You know a great deal about women. It's rather too bad you've made it your only study.
I admit it was a waste of time. I found that out when I began to study you.
I'm not sure I like being observed so closely.
What will you forbid me next? To look at flowers, to see the sun? What a fascinating Puritan you are.
The adjective was quite unnecessary. Perhaps I am rather a Puritan. See, after my mother died, my father's sister took charge of me. She taught me to remember what the world is forgetting. The difference between right and wrong.
She allowed no compromise.
Nor do I.
I wonder if you wouldn't consider a compromise in a case such as I happened to hear of recently. The case of a young married couple. The husband has become involved with a woman of rather doubtful character. So doubtful, in fact, that there is no doubt whatsoever about it. He calls on her constantly, and he's said to be paying her bills. Now, don't you think that in this instance, the wife has a right to seek consolation elsewhere?
You mean because the husband is vile, the wife should be vile, too?
No, vileness is a terrible word, Lady Windermere.
It is a terrible thing, Lord Darlington.
Look at her. There's Lady Windermere. My dearest Margaret, how pleased I am to see you. Agatha, tell Lady Windermere how delighted you are to see her.
Yes, Mamma.
How do you do, Lord Darlington? Do have the good sense to leave us. There are two things a man should never find out about a woman. What she really thinks of him and the size of her shoes. I suppose we shall have the pleasure of seeing you at Lady Windermere's ball.
Oh, it's not a ball, it's only a dance. It's small and early.
Very small, very early, and very select.
Ah, we know that. I don't know what the rest of society is coming to. One meets the most dreadful people everywhere. They certainly come to my parties. Yours is one of the few houses left in London where I can take Agatha and feel perfectly secure. By the way, Margaret, have you sent an invitation to Mr. James Hopper?
I don't know Mr. Hopper.
He's that Australian everyone's taking so much notice of. His father made a fortune by selling some sort of food in circular tins. Most palatable, I believe. I fancy it's the thing the servants always refuse to eat. Mr. Hopper's quite taken with Agatha, you know.
Of course, I'll send him an invitation.
I'm so much interested in Australia. Agatha's found it on the map. It must be so pretty with all the little kangaroos flying about. Australia's a very young country, isn't it?
Wasn't it made at the same time as the others, Duchess?
How clever you are, Margaret. No, Darlington. You mustn't dream of talking to Agatha. You're far too wicked a man.
Come now, Duchess. As a wicked man, I'm a complete failure. Everyone says I've never done anything really wrong in my life. Of course, they only say it behind my back. Goodbye, ladies.
What does he mean by that? I suppose we shall never find out. Come on, Agatha.
Yes, Mamma. Goodbye, Monsieur Philippe.
Au revoir, madame. Vous aurez vos chaussures dans 15 jours.
Thank you.
Bonjour, Madame la Duchesse. Lady Windermere, Lady Agatha.
Monsieur Philippe, voilà mes souliers. C'est 3 fois... Margaret, you tell him, dear. He never understands my French. He must come from some little village where they speak a sort of patois. The shoes need stretching. My little toe hurts me, whatever I do with it.
Il faut étirer les souliers, Monsieur Philippe.
Je comprends très bien. Asseyez-vous, mesdames, s'il vous plaît. Et soyez 5 secondes pour me faire confiance. Je vais apporter une autre paire à Madame la Duchesse, et Madame la Duchesse va être enchantée.
Merci. He'll bring you another pair.
Yes, dear, I understood that.
Et montre-moi aussi des souliers blancs, bordés avec des perles.
C'est exactement ce que vous désirez. Alphonse?
Agatha, darling.
Yes, Mama?
See those shiny buckles over there? Aren't they charming?
Yes, Mama.
Go over and look at them more closely.
Yes, Mama.
Dear girl, she's so fond of shiny things. Such a pure taste. I do so admire you, dear Margaret. You're being so brave about this.
Brave about what, Duchess?
And wise. But the best thing you can do is to take him to Aix-les-Bains, Vichy, for the waters.
Take whom?
Arthur, of course. Then you can keep him under your eye all day long. I assure you, my dear, that on several occasions, I had to pretend to be very ill, and I was obliged to drink the most unpleasant mineral waters, just to get my husband out of town. He was so strongly susceptible. Now, I'm bound to admit he never gave away any large sums of money to anybody. He was far too high-principled for that.
My dear Duchess, won't you tell me what you were talking about?
Vous aimez ce modèle, madame?
Oh, très joli. Je vais l'essayer.
My husband and I, believe it or not, married for love, just like you and Arthur. We all begin like that. And before the year was out, he was running after all kinds of petticoats. Every color, every shape, every material.
Please, Duchess, what is all this about?
My dear, these wicked women get our husbands away from us, but they always come back. A trifle damaged, of course, but they come back. What pretty slippers.
Do you mean wicked women in general, or some particular wicked woman?
I mean Mrs. Erlyn, naturally.
Mrs. Erlyn? Never heard of her. What's she to do with Arthur?
And the dreadful thing is that everyone looked on Windermere as such a model husband.
Please, Duchess, is it necessary to discuss this in front of...
He can't understand a word I say.
I can't either.
That woman has actually taken a house in Curzon Street, and they say that Arthur goes there 4 or 5 times a week. She must have got a great deal of money out of somebody. But it seems she arrived in London only a few weeks ago without anything to speak of. And now she has this charming house, drives a pony in the park every afternoon, and... well, all this since she has known poor dear Windermere.
But her house and her horses can't be due to Arthur.
Margaret, dear, tell him I'll take these shoes, and I'll take them with me.
Madame la Duchesse va prendre ses souliers avec elle.
Bien, madame.
Et envoyer les autres.
Well, somebody's giving her money, and it isn't Augustus. He's head over heels about it, of course, exactly what one would expect of him. But he's given her nothing. I know, because I examine his checkbook every night.
You look in your brother's checkbook without his knowledge.
But of course I do. Agatha.
Yes, Mama.
Well, get the shoes, dear.
Yes, Mama.
You're not going to cry, are you, Margaret?
You needn't be afraid, Duchess. I don't believe a word of this gossip, and besides, I never cry.
Quite right, my dear. Crying's the refuge of plain women, but it's the ruin of pretty ones. Au revoir.
À bientôt, mesdames, j'espère.
It was a pleasant evening, wasn't it, darling?
I loved it.
We should go to the theatre more often. Society is at its best there. All the chattering comes from the other side of the footlights.
So different from the opera, isn't it? Did you hear what somebody said about the opera? They enjoy it so much because the singing never interferes with their conversation.
Who did you hear say that?
Well, I don't know. Somebody told me somebody said it. It's so late in the season, people repeat almost anything. I recommend you as hairdresser to all my friends.
I should be glad to serve them, but my heart wouldn't be in my work.
If it should be, I'd kill them.
Are the plans for your birthday party all in order?
Oh, I really think I've attended to every single thing about the dance. Oh, no, I haven't. I didn't send a card to the Duchess of Berwick's, Mr. Hopper. I must go down and do it at once.
You must do no such thing.
But I promised the Duchess.
You can keep your promise in the morning. You didn't tell me you saw the Duchess today.
Didn't I? I met her at Philippe's.
And how many reputations did she destroy?
Oh, she was rather interesting today. She talked about you.
Oh, what did she find to say about me? Except, of course, the highest praise for my character and for my tailor.
I didn't pay much attention to most of it. In fact, to any of it. She did say you were extravagant. It seems you've been buying houses and horses and all sorts of things for some mysterious lady that's lately come to London. Mrs. Early or Arrow. I really don't remember.
Well, I'm glad you don't pay much attention to her.
Why should I? You remember the things she told us about Lady Jensen and her husband and that incident in the south of France.
Come, let's have no more horrible stories. Did you see anyone pleasanter today?
Yes. I met Lord Darlington.
Oh, Robert? I saw him too. Or rather, I caught a glimpse of him. He drove past me in Curzon Street.
Curzon Street?
Yes.
What were you doing in Curzon Street, Arthur?
I was endeavoring to get from one end of it to the other. Why do you ask such nonsensical questions?
I don't know. I suppose I must have nonsense in my head.
tired, darling. That's what it is. You need a rest. I think we both do. Why don't we go abroad after the ball?
It's curious.
Well, what's curious?
You're suggesting that we go abroad. The Duchess suggested it, too. She thought it would be a very good thing.
Then for once, the Duchess and I agree. Even she can't be wrong always.
No, I suppose she can't always.
Is something wrong, darling?
No, I was just thinking.
What about?
Lady Jensen. She and Lord Jensen no longer live under the same roof. She left him.
I just said that the Duchess had to be right sometimes, didn't I? It has to do with the law of averages.
Arthur, what's the matter with you?
Well, what's supposed to be the matter?
You just shouted.
I didn't do anything of the kind. And if I did, you show me the man who can discuss the Duchess of Berwick without losing his patience.
And you show me the woman.
To see what your birthday present was, could you? You know what happens to little girls who can't wait until Christmas morning to steal a look at their gifts, don't you? Don't look so frightened, darling. I'd love to give it you now. You needn't wait a moment longer. Happy birthday, Lady Windermere.
It's lovely. It's enchanting. You're an angel, Arthur. You're my good angel. You've kept me from doing something I should have been very much ashamed of.
Now, what could you ever do to be ashamed of?
Couldn't sleep. My mind kept going round and round about the Duchess and Lady Jensen and houses and horses, mysterious women, and about how the Duchess was right sometimes. And then when you said you'd been in Curzon Street, I kept thinking, and suddenly I just had to know. It wasn't about the birthday present. It was because I was going to.
Going to what?
Because I was going to look at your checkbook.
Margaret, that isn't like you.
I know. Wasn't I an idiot? All this fuss and worry when all I needed to do was to ask you.
Darling, you're so tired. You must go to sleep.
Because
now.
you would have told me, wouldn't you, Arthur?
It's nearly morning. You must come to bed.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, please, Margaret, it's so late.
Arthur, tell me now that it isn't true.
Will you stop this foolishness?
Have you been paying money to this woman? Then I must find out for myself.
I don't understand. You don't understand that things are not always what they may appear to be.
£600.
It's insane to put a wrong construction on certain circumstances.
Mrs. Erlin, £400.
Margaret, listen to me. Sometimes things seem to be what they're not.
£700. Mrs. E. Oh, it's all true.
Margaret, I only ask you to trust me.
Trust you after what I've just seen, after the money you've given and given and given to this trollop.
You mustn't say such things about
Why
her.
mustn't I?
Because they're wrong. As long as I've known Mrs. Erlin, her conduct has been beyond criticism. Perhaps it's true that many years ago...
Please spare me the story of her life.
Listen to me. Mrs. Erlin lost everything. Threw it away, if you like. All she wants is a chance to get her life back again, to have a new start. That's all she wants from me or from anyone else. I've done nothing wrong. I've tried to help this woman.
So I can see from your checkbook.
Margaret, believe me, I've done nothing to hurt our love.
You have. You thought because I had no father or mother that you could humiliate me and degrade me. I could do nothing about it. It drives me mad when I think of you and that woman congratulating each other on my ignorance, laughing and smirking together. I trust in you. Oh, I wish to heaven I could find a way to hurt you and hurt her as you two have hurt me. And I will find it. I will. You'll see that I will.
afternoon, madam.
Has anyone called?
Lord Windermere has been waiting for quite some time.
If I'd known you were coming, I never would have coaxed Augustus into playing that second set. The house is beginning to look like a house, isn't it? I've been hopelessly involved with masses of upholsterers and drapers and I had to plead virtually on my knees with the carpet dealers or there would have been no new carpets for months.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Erlin, but there'll be no further need for carpets or anything else for this house.
And why not?
Because you're leaving it. You're leaving London, leaving England.
And Margaret knows everything?
Not everything, but enough.
Who told her?
Some friend. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't tell her the truth myself from the first.
Curious. I regret my bad actions and you regret your good ones.
It appears that all London is gossiping about this house and about the money I gave you.
You take these things too seriously.
Mrs. Erlin, I wanted to help you. I didn't realize how things would seem and what people would say. You must leave London.
You're breaking your word, Arthur. You promised me the chance of a new life, a secure and decent life.
I know I did.
Well, you haven't given me that chance. I'm not yet assured my position so that Lord Augustus will actually ask me to marry him.
I can't help it. You must go.
Please don't give me orders, Arthur. I shall stay in London as long as I choose. Yes, Bessie?
I beg your pardon, madam. This has just been delivered by special messenger.
Thank you.
You don't want to cause Margaret any more pain, do you? I'd never seen her as she was last night. And today, she's locked herself in her room. There's no telling what she might do. I can't lose her. If I do, I lose life itself.
And what about my life?
Must you always think of yourself? Don't you realize that if you stay here, Margaret is bound to find out who you are?
I suppose she does find out. Would the world come to an end?
It would for her.
You'll not hound me out of London. I've made mistakes, yes, and I've paid for them. And now you come to me and tell me I must pay again and go on paying for the rest of my life. Well, I won't do it. My account is settled and I'll pay no more.
I, too, have been paying for your mistakes, Mrs. Erlin. And I'm willing to pay considerably more. And that is to end any further demands on me. I'm making out this check to you for £10,000. It's drawn on the Paris branch of my bank. Payable only in Paris, and only within the next 3 days.
I won't go, and that is final.
The club train leaves at 10:45 tonight.
There is no emergency to excuse your conduct. You're disposing of my life with utter selfishness, and now you add vulgarity to cruelty. You're the lowest of all things. You're cheap.
I'm leaving the check on the mantelpiece, Mrs. Erlin. Good afternoon.
As long as I live, I'll never forget that moment. There was a check for £10,000 from Lord Windermere to be rid of me. And there was an invitation to her birthday ball from Lady Windermere. It was the most precious invitation I ever received.
The most precious invitation from his wife?
From my daughter.
Margaret, your daughter? I didn't know. I never knew.
Of course you didn't. It was my career to keep everybody from knowing it. How could I have acknowledged a grown-up daughter? I never admitted I was more than 29, 30 at the most. 29 when they were pink shades, and 30 when they were not.
But why did you become separated from your husband and your child?
Why does any woman leave her husband and her child?
For another man.
Who in turn abandoned me.
I'm sorry.
Arthur was the only one who ever knew my secret. More than anything in the world, he wanted to spare Margaret the humiliation of knowing that her mother was a woman whose name was a scandal in every country in Europe. He was right to shield her. I realize that now more clearly than ever. That night, I went to her birthday ball. I forget why. Perhaps I wanted to defy my son-in-law. Perhaps I longed to see my daughter. Anyway, I went to the ball. Mrs. Erlin.
Yes, ma'am.
Margaret.
Good evening,
Hello,
my
how
dear.
are you? It's been so long. I was just saying...
Good evening, Arthur. Hello, John. Nice to see you, Lady Paula.
Good evening.
How dare you come to this house tonight?
It isn't especially daring to accept an invitation.
How did you get that?
A messenger, a special messenger. Such a dependable service, don't you think?
You're not going in. We'll have your carriage called at once.
Manners before morals, Lord Windermere.
Good evening, Cecil. Lord Darlington.
Good evening, Lady Windermere. I am Mrs. Erlyn. It was so charming of you to invite me. You must have known how delighted I'd be to come and meet you on your birthday.
Good evening, Mrs. Erlyn.
Your house is enchanting. I'm sure you chose the decorations yourself. One can always tell such things. And your fan, what a lovely thing. A birthday present?
Yes, from my husband.
What exquisite taste your husband has. I congratulate you, Lord Windermere. And with all my heart, I congratulate you, Lady Windermere. Many, many happy returns of this day.
Thank you.
Lord Augustus, you've quite neglected me lately. I haven't seen you since this afternoon.
Oh, I'd no idea you were coming, dear lady. Excuse me. You should have told me.
Isn't the surprise pleasanter?
I give you my word, I had nothing to do with this, Margaret. I've no idea how she got the invitation.
I sent it to her.
Arthur, may I have this dance with your wife, or are all her dances reserved for you?
I should be delighted, Lord Darlington.
I thought I knew Arthur well, but apparently I don't. Very shrewd of him to invite her. Nothing looks so much like innocence as an indiscretion.
I invited Mrs. Erlyn.
You did? Why?
I don't know. I asked her because I was hurt and angry. I wanted to show him. I wanted to show them all. I was going to make an example of her. I was going to insult her.
Well, why didn't you?
I couldn't. She's so different from what I thought she'd be. When she stood there, I could do nothing at all.
It takes a thoroughly good woman to do a thoroughly stupid thing. You played right into her hands. You helped her to a cheap triumph.
Robert, please take me out of the balcony. It's so bright and loud in here. Tell me what I'm to do. You said one day I'd need a friend. I didn't dream it would be so soon. But I need one now. Will you be my friend?
No, Margaret, I cannot be your friend any longer. Between you and me, there is no friendship possible. There is passion, enmity, worship, love, but no friendship. I love you.
Please, Robert, don't.
I've loved you from the first moment I saw you. And now's the time to tell you I want to take you away. I want you to leave this house tonight. I offer you my life, Margaret, my whole life. Do what you want with it, but please, please take it.
I can't. I'm afraid. I'm a coward.
You mustn't be. You must be brave, but this will take courage. I wish I could lie to you. I wish I could tell you that the world doesn't matter, but it does. The world and what it will say matter far too much. There'll be a time of pain, disgrace even, but remember that I'll be there beside you. And when it's all over, when you no longer have his name, but mine, the world that is so quick to turn will turn back again to respect you. You said you make no compromises. Make none now. Be yourself.
Not now. I can't answer you now.
I offer you my love and my life. I offer you more than that. I offer you your pride, your self-respect, your honor. Leave this house with your head high. Leave all that is ugly and tarnished and corrupt forever.
But suppose Arthur...
Yes. Suppose Arthur what? Suppose Arthur came back to you. Is that what you're thinking? If he did, you'd take him, wouldn't you? Poor Margaret. In a week, you will be driving with this woman in the park. She will be constantly in your house. She will become your closest friend. You're right, my dear. You have no courage.
Please, give me time to think.
No. Our moment came. You refused it. Now it is gone. Our lives touched. They'll never touch again. I'm leaving England tomorrow. Goodbye, Margaret.
Arabella. Allow me to introduce Mrs. Early.
Good evening, Duchess. I think next to your brother, I am your most fervent admirer. He talks about you so often, and everybody knows what a brilliant talker he is. Everyone knows where he gets it from, of course. It runs in the family. As a matter of fact, the last time I was in Monte Carlo, they were all quoting your absolutely deathless remarks.
Were they really in Monte Carlo? You must tell me. Agatha.
Yes, Mamma?
Have you kept the last 3 dances for Mr. Hopper?
Yes, Mamma.
Could I possibly have this dance too, Lady Agatha?
I doubt that she has one left, but we can ask her. Have you this dance left, Agatha?
Yes, Mamma.
You're indeed in luck, Mr. Hopper. Take care of my little chatterbox, won't you? What charming things you say, Mrs. Erlin. Tell me more about what they were saying in Monte Carlo.
Isn't this our dance, dear lady?
Oh, I wish it were, Augustus, but our host insists on dancing with me. Duchess? Don't look so dismal, Arthur. Everything's going beautifully. From tonight, the odds are greatly reduced.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what you mean.
You told me the odds against my being received into London society were 100 to 1. Tonight, I've been received by your wife. My position is secure, and Lord Augustus is ripe for the plucking.
I just cannot imagine what made Margaret ask you here tonight. I don't know what will come of it.
Nothing but good. I'm planning to have a little talk with Margaret.
Oh, please don't. Please don't cause us any more trouble.
Would it cause more trouble if she should understand about those checks to me?
What are you going to tell her?
How pleasant it is to have a son-in-law who dances so well.
What are you going to tell her?
Leave it to me. I never rehearse my conversations. It will just be some heartwarming little story about your true friendship for Augustus.
Arthur, I must tell you, everyone is remarking on what a handsome couple you and Mrs. Erlin make. How civilized of poor dear Margaret not to be jealous. Agatha.
Yes, Mamma?
Come here, Agatha.
Yes, Mamma?
Has Mr. Hopper...
Yes, Mamma.
And what answer did you give him, my child?
Yes, Mamma.
Do you hear that, Mrs. Erlin? Dear Agatha always says the right thing. Mr. Hopper, come here. Agatha's told me everything. How cunningly you two have kept your secret. You may kiss me, Mr. Hopper.
You don't mind my taking Agatha off to Australia, Duchess?
Australia? With all those horrid kangaroos crawling about? Oh, well, we'll talk about that tomorrow. You must come and lunch, of course. And you'll join us, won't you, Mrs. Erlin?
With pleasure, Duchess.
Well, run along, children.
Yes, Mamma.
Till tomorrow, then, at luncheon.
Aren't we going to have our dance at last, dear lady? I believe the next one's a polka. I just learned it.
I can hardly wait. But first, I want to talk to our hostess. Oh, Mr. Graham, have you seen Lady Windermere?
Look for Lord Darlington if you wish to find Lady Windermere. And look for Lady Windermere if you wish to find Lord Darlington.
So much information based on so little evidence is always the mark of a spiteful mind. You should be more careful, Mr. Graham. Would you take me to Lady Windermere, please?
I believe her ladyship is out on the balcony, madam. I just took her cloak to her there.
Is she alone?
I believe so, madam. Lord Darlington left a while ago.
Yes, madam?
Are you quite sure you don't know where Lord Darlington is?
He attended Lady Windermere's ball tonight.
Oh, I know that. Would he have gone to his club, perhaps?
I couldn't say, madam.
Will you go to the club and see if he's there, please? It's most important. Take a cab.
Very well, madam.
Oh, there he is now.
I'm afraid not. His lordship always uses his latch key. I'm sorry, Lord Darlington is not at home.
Good.
Please do what I told you.
Wait, where are you going?
To get a cab and see if his lordship is at the club.
That will not be necessary. But get the cab and wait until it's at the corner, please.
Very good, madam.
I'm so glad I found you.
What do you mean by interfering?
Lady Windermere, you must leave here. You mustn't make this terrible mistake.
How do you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, I know these things. I know them too well.
Did Arthur send you? Is he afraid of the scandal?
No, he doesn't know you're here. I told him that you'd gone to your room with a headache. Go back to your husband. Don't throw away his love. The day may come when you will starve for love.
You go back to my husband. He's yours. I must say, after seeing you tonight, I understand him only too well. You're quite irresistible, Mrs. Erlin.
Please go back home.
I shall stay here with the man who has offered me his life.
Oh, yes. He offers you his life, and then he takes yours and destroys it. Oh, I've learned that. I've learned that too well. Listen to me. We do silly things when we are hurt. Don't spoil your beautiful young life on my account. Your husband loves you, and in your heart you know it.
What do you know about hearts? Women like you have no hearts. They're bought and sold.
Perhaps. But can you imagine yourself trying to live by your wits? Trying to fight against a world that wants none of you, that will allow you no place in it? Think of yourself if you can, despised and ignored by every woman. Think of the men who look at you, guessing about you, making bets about you.
Don't worry, Mrs. Erlin. That won't happen to me.
I thought that too, but it could happen to you, just as it happened to me. I was just as young as you, just as beloved, just as mistaken. But you'd be lost, child. You couldn't stand it.
There's only one thing that I can't stand.
Don't say it. It isn't true. I mean nothing to Arthur. The money that he gave me was really a gift from Augustus, who didn't want to write his own checks because he was afraid of his sister, the Duchess.
You're most accomplished at clever little stories, Mrs. Erlin.
I hate to admit this, but you're jealous of a woman who could easily be your mother.
Don't mention that name.
You're devoted to her memory, aren't you? Think of her now. Think what she would say if she were alive. She would tell you to go back to your husband, that your place is with him.
But I don't understand. What makes you say all this?
I once ruined a man's life, just as you're about to ruin Arthur's. But we don't ruin a life and go scot-free. We ruin ourselves from the moment we do it. I don't want anyone to stand in front of you one day and tell you that you're a woman that can be bought and sold. Come, I'll take you home.
I shall want you at 9 o'clock sharp tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Come, quick. My cloak.
Good night, Parkinson.
Good night, my lord.
Augustus, what are you up to?
Come on to the club for a drink.
I just came from there. It's closed.
Closed at 2? Well, that's ridiculous. Let's all go to the Cafe Royal.
Well, in my opinion, we all ought to go home and have a good night's sleep.
A very good idea.
You may well talk, a married man.
Nonsense, Arthur. You're coming along with that poor bachelors.
How about having a drink with you, Darlington?
Of course, come in.
Let's go out through the back door.
Find your party turned out to be quite an exception. I seem to be so bored of those things.
I'm glad the party went so well, actually. Everything's
Danced.
Didn't dance very well, I think.
Hoskins.
Very good post.
Hoskins.
You see Mrs. Erling fascinating.
Afraid we should have to wait upon ourselves. I can't find Hoskins.
Soda or water?
Water, please.
Robert, you're just saying what a great evening we all had.
Yes, delightful.
No, don't drown it.
Make mine a small one. I really must go home in a moment. I shouldn't leave Margaret alone.
Now, don't go yet, old man. You'll only waken her.
Margaret not feeling well?
She had a headache.
Soda?
Soda, fine. Probably the excitement of her first ball.
Probably.
By the way, why did you leave so early tonight, Robert?
And I had some rather important matters to attend to. I'm leaving England tomorrow.
Isn't it very sudden?
Right. Fellows going to play cards?
I can't. I promised Mrs. Erling never to gamble or drink again.
He's actually keeping half his vow. That's the worst of women. They're always reforming men.
Yes, they always find us bad.
I don't think we men are bad. I think we're all good.
No, we're all in the gutter. But some of us are looking at the stars.
Very romantic tonight, Robert.
You must be in love. Who's the girl?
Come on, Robert, you can trust us. Who is she?
The woman I love is not free. Or thinks she isn't.
Don't let it worry you, Robert. There are only two great tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other's getting it. Come on, Augustus, I'll take you home.
I don't want to go home yet.
Don't be silly. Just say that.
This is the best joke of the season.
Augustus, don't be a fool. Don't you realize?
Here he is talking of pure love, and all the time he's got a woman in his room.
My fan. I found my fan.
Turn the fan.
What fan?
Show us, Cecil, come on.
Talking about? All perfectly ridiculous. There must be some mistake.
My wife's fan. There can't be any mistake.
Arthur, I assure you I have no idea how that fan got here.
Well, that's no explanation. You must know.
I'm sorry, but I don't.
And you certainly won't object to my searching your rooms.
I'm afraid I must object. You cannot search my rooms, Arthur.
You filthy swine!
Take these, Arthur. Here. Take my fan and leave the rest to me.
Don't lose your head, Arthur. Let go! I'm going up these stairs! Arthur, will you let go of me? I'm not leaving here. I said, will you leave go?
I'm so sorry. I think I left my fan here. Oh, there it is. No, this isn't mine. Well, isn't that stupid of me? This is Lady Windermere's fan. I must have mistaken it for my own when I was leaving the ball. I'm so sorry. Will you please return this to your wife, Lord Windermere? And perhaps you'd be good enough to send mine to my house before tomorrow night, when I expect to be leaving for Paris. Oh, could your man escort me home, Robert?
Why, yes, of course.
And Augustus, would you tell your sister, the Duchess, that I shall be unable to lunch with her tomorrow? Thank you. Did the young lady,
Yes, madam, I put her in the cab.
You would be doing your master a real service by not telling him that there was another lady in the house tonight.
I understand, madam.
Good morning, Golson.
Good morning, my lord. I had no idea your lordship was up.
I slept in the study. Have any of you found a fan? Someone left it here last night.
A fan? I don't think so, my lord. At least not yet. Several of the ladies left Vladimir gloves and handkerchiefs, and Her Grace the Duchess of Berwick left a galosh. But I have seen no fan. I will inquire of the others.
Well, tell them to try and keep quiet. I don't want her ladyship to be disturbed.
Her ladyship left the house half an hour ago, my lord.
Did she say where she was going?
No, my lord.
Very well. Try and find the fan. Rosalie, did her ladyship say where she was going?
I believe she was going to deliver a package.
What package?
It was a fan, my lord. Her ladyship had me put it in a small box for her.
Thank you, Rosalie.
My dear child, you've come to see me. It's hard to believe. It's lovely to believe.
I had to see you. I can't accept your sacrifice. It's too much.
You must be calm. Come and sit down. You look pale.
I don't mean to.
Didn't you sleep well?
No, of course I didn't. Oh, Mrs. Erlin, think what you did last night. You threw away all your hopes, all your safety, all your life.
Now, what does a child like you know about my hopes and my safety?
I saw you ruin them just to save me. Why did you do it?
Perhaps because your hopes and your safety and your life are more precious than mine. Or perhaps it was because I'm very fond of you, Lady Windermere.
Oh, I can't let you do it. I'm going to tell Arthur everything.
No, you mustn't dream of doing that.
But I owe it to you.
If you think you owe me something, pay me by silence. Don't spoil the one good thing I've done in my life by telling it. I know your mother would think that. I know that she'd want above all that you keep Arthur happy. I think your father would want that, too.
Yes, I know he would want my happiness. He had so little happiness himself after my mother died.
He loved her very much.
They say people don't die of broken hearts, but I know that he did.
As you see, I'm packing again. Packing and unpacking, that's the rhythm of my life. You know, I'm rather glad. Really, London is too full of fogs and serious people. Whether the fogs produce the serious people or the serious people produce the fogs, I don't know. Well, there's your carriage. And there's your Arthur.
Good. At least I can tell him how foolish I was to suspect him.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Not that you are not foolish, but to admit it, and to a husband. Never.
Here I came to give you back your fan, and I've forgotten to do it.
I'd rather like you to keep it, to remember me by.
Oh, I should love to have it.
I hate to say this. Goodbye, Lady Windermere.
You'll write to me, perhaps?
I don't think so, child. Our lives will lie so very far apart. We belong to different worlds, you know.
I used to think that. Now I know better. There's the same world for all of us.
I tore up Lord Windermere's check. Perhaps I shouldn't have, but it gave me so much pleasure to do it that I've never regretted it. Oh, I've needed the money 1,000 times. But I've learned 1,000 times that money isn't very much. Yes, if it could buy back your 20s, or your 30s, or your 40s, even your 60s. Now, how did we come to talk about all this?
The fan. You know, the fan you found at the auction.
Oh, yes, and I was so proud of my memory. Now I've gone and forgotten what happened just this morning.
You know, I've always wondered why you were in my house that night. In fact, sometimes I've almost thought that...
You thought I came to see you? Oh, what indestructible vanity. No, my dear. Every other woman in London, I don't doubt, but not me.
Mrs. Erlin, I find we have so many things to talk about. It would give me great pleasure if you would dine with me one evening soon.
Robert, we're grown up now. Besides, my dear, you must save your coupons. I shall be so happy to have the fan again. After Margaret had gone home that morning, she sent me a bouquet of red and white roses and her fan in the mother-of-pearl box. The fan with her name on it. Come, Robert, let's go and get it now.
Oh, yes,
Ready, my lord. It's such a treat to press a fine cheviot nowadays.
Oh, I see.
Thank you, Simpson.
How easy life is for men. Freshly pressed suit and they're young again.
My dear. Good day, Simpson.
Good day, my